How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel. Do we have some exciting news to talk about today? And this news is in regards to the Saitama family as well as the Luna Classic family. You lunatics out there and you Saitama family out there, you guys have finally come together in holy matrimony. You may ask yourself, what is this guy talking about? Well, guess what? We finally have something to talk about in regards to Luna Classic being tradable on SaitaPro. But before we get started and dive into those details, let me remind you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel because we're putting out videos like this on a daily basis. All right, guys, let's hop into this because this is so exciting. Now, I want to paint the picture for you to put the timeline of events together so that you can understand how we get to this point, because this is so exciting for not only the Saitama community, but also for you lunatics out there. Let's take a look at this. There was a tweet that was put out on late yesterday evening around 11:46 p.m. from Saitama Guru, who is the COO for Saitama. And the tweet was kind of cryptic, and you were left with the impression that something spectacular was coming real soon. Look at this tweet. Let's see what this tweet said. The tweet said, "Never been overly excited for a Thursday until now." He was talking about today, but he posted the tweet yesterday, which was Wednesday, almost around midnight. But it said, "Never been overly excited for a Thursday until now. Weird looks, side eye roll, weird looks. We are Saitama. Y'all already know how terrible at secrets I am. Manny the Hitman threatened me with a stick, though. At 5 feet 5 inches, he can be scary. Don't be fooled." Now, this is where things begun to get a little interesting, and it piqued my interest. And I was glued to the Twitter. I was like this. I'm like, man, something is big. Something's about to happen. Now, if we move forward in this timeline of events, we'll see, and I'm going to remove myself here because I want you guys to get the full breadth of these tweets. We then move on to a tweet that was put out by MK. All right. And this tweet simply says, "Someone spilt the beans before we could officially," looking at it like through a magnifying glass here, like a detective. "Yes, it's true. Luna Classic will be live on its first decentralized exchange, which is SaitaPro." And then, as you can see here, he puts a screenshot here, and it's giving some details about Luna Classic and why they made the decision. They, meaning the devs, made the decision to go ahead and put the Luna Classic token on SaitaPro as well as Saitaswap. Now, that tweet came out at 2:30 this morning on September 8th, which is Thursday. Now, it gets better, guys. Check this out. Now we see an official tweet come out from none other than the official Saitama Twitter. And it says, "Exciting news, Wolfpack. LUNC will be live on SaitaPro app today. Let's welcome LUNC community." And then obviously you see it's calling in stablecoin, Terra Money, all of these hashtags here to get everyone excited, because you know what? Luna Classic has been completely ripping the charts in a good way over these past several days, setting new recent all-time highs after all-time highs after all-time highs. And so this graphic here shows you that it says new listing, Luna Classic, Luna list on Saitaswap, first time in DeFi. Now let's continue to march on with this timeline of events. We see another tweet that came out that said, "Hey, LUNC is now live." And this was around 4 this morning. Remember that time around 4 this morning, because it's going to all make sense right when we get to the end of this conversation. Now, as we continue to move along, there was another tweet put out by the official Saitama page that simply says, "Hot news. We are happy to announce that Luna Classic is now listed on SaitaPro, its first ever decentralized exchange. How about bringing together the Lunatics and the Saitama Wolfpack to celebrate?" And then you see the nice graphic here that shows that they are finally married, guys. Now, you may be asking yourself, why is this outstanding? Why is this so important for you and I and for people that are lunatics and for people that are a part of the Saitama Wolfpack and for people that may not be a part of either communities? It's as simple as this. If we recall, we had another token called the Kadachi token. That Kadachi token was launched earlier this week on SaitaPro. and we saw what happened, the SaitaPro effect, which is a term that I coined called the SaitaPro effect. It simply is similar to the Coinbase effect, where you see a token, once it's listed on that platform, go parabolic. And we saw the Kodashi token go parabolic. That token rose at least 70 to 90% in its value within the first hour to 2 hours of it being released on the SaitaPro platform. Then shortly right after its heels, we saw Shaman. Shaman, that token was released a day or so ago, and it went on a parabolic run as well. Now, this is where we get into the meat and potatoes, and then we get into the part that's the most intriguing of this conversation, and it's around what happened to Luna Classic when it was announced that it would be listed on the SaitaPro app. Take a look at this, guys. Let's look at the Saitama pricing action. And what I want to do is show you this in a zoomed in part because it tells the story better. And we're on a 4-hour chart here on DEX2 for Saitama. We can see that on the day we're up 17%. So as we look at this, there must have been some rumors spreading around because we can see that we kind of broke the trend. We were on a downtrend on Saitama, and look what happened. We had some thick, steep candles, and check this out. Right when the news was announced, look at this. Boom. And we are minting another green candle. We are almost into the 19 range, 2 Satoshis, 19. Now, this is something that's intriguing. Let's look over at CoinMarketCap at Terra Classic. What do you see here? Terra Classic is up 20%. Now, if history has a way of repeating itself, could we see Luna Classic also experience another parabolic run? It's already been on a parabolic run over the last week. Every day, day after day, setting new recent all-time highs, day after day. And now the fact that Luna Classic has been listed on the SaitaPro tool and also the Saitama swap, Saitaswap, this is now opening the ability up for people that do not know how to trade or swap to be able to purchase this Terra Luna Classic with ease. Mind you, we have ePay. Credit card, debit card transactions. Now, this is what I want to break down for you guys to bring this on home to you, because you know what? We like to bring everything full circle here on this channel, and we like to make application to what it means for you and what it means for I. And in particular to this conversation, what does it mean for you lunatics out there, and what does it mean for the Saitama Wolfpack family? Well, check this out, guys. One word is bullish. Another word is parabolic. Another word is all-time high. Not only for Luna Classic. Now, I'm not talking about the all-time high of $116. I'm talking about a recent all-time high of what we've seen recently. And could this be the key element to help propel Saitama's price closer to that 1 penny mark that we all have been looking for? Here's the thing, guys, if we just shoot straight with you and just be realistic here. First of all, you have to understand that no one can purchase, prior to Luna Classic being listed on SaitaPro and Saitaswap, no one could purchase this token outside of being on a centralized platform. So they would have had to go to Coinbase or crypto.com or LBank or things of that nature in order to even Binance, in order to even purchase Luna Classic. And, you know, the whole purpose of being in decentralized finance, which is where the breadth of crypto, basically where it hopes to go and where it's trying to take people the majority of the time, is to be trading in a decentralized fashion. That is basically the gist of what crypto is all about. Crypto, with Terra Luna Classic being on SaitaPro, this is further expanding that notion for crypto in general, and is also speaking and reinforcing the purpose and the utility of SaitaPro. Check this out. Saitama will benefit from this because now you're going to have millions with an M of individuals that are going to flock to SaitaPro in order to purchase Luna Classic with ease. Not only that, with the joining of the Lunatics community as well as the Saitama Wolfpack family, we are going to be unstoppable. And I'm telling you this, there are going to be some more surprises coming, some more bombs being dropped. Now we're starting to see these bombs dropped on a daily basis. And in some cases, multiple bombs being dropped every day from the Saitama developers. Guys, I think we are in for a treat here coming up. And you know, when the next bull season comes, the next bull run comes, I am banking that Saitama is going to eclipse that dollar, possibly reach a penny or a dollar, but I believe it's going to eclipse that all-time high that we saw under the version 1 contract back last year in November of 2021. Guys, this is an exciting time to be part of the Saitama Wolfpack family. It's also an exciting time to be a part of the Lunatics family for Luna Classic. And this is exactly what we need. We need this in crypto, and we need this for the Saitama family as well. Thank you for tuning in to the crypto stream. Go ahead and remember to like this video. Join into the comment section below. Leave your thoughts. Leave your comments, because this is a good conversation that I want to have with you guys. What do you think is going to happen with the Luna Classic price? And what do you also think is going to happen with the Saitama price long term? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you can stay tuned to everything that we put out on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll talk to you real soon.